series of poker to play in the $300 Gladiator tournament. This one is the sickest value, I think, of the whole series. It's a $300 buy-in, and they're guaranteeing $3 million in the prize pool. I'm here with Bobby Boy, hashtag more Bob if you know you know, and we are en route together.
Is that my cue?
That's your cue.
I have to, what? What do I have to do?
Just dance, monkey. Say something funny. Go.
I'll say something dirty.
No, let's not.
Okay.
Anyway, so the structure in this one is pretty decent. You start with 30,000 chips and it's 30-minute levels. So it's definitely a fast one. Yeah, the payouts begin on day one, which is always fun. And yeah, we're
late.
We're a little late today.
Late.
Yeah, we're a few hours late today. We just got some sushi and
lots of business calls this morning.
Business calls.
It was all on the phone.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Yesterday's video, you had a little clip of a table spy who played with me for hours, and then at the end, not until the end, did he say, "Hey, I really like your plugs and everything." Da da da. Shook his hand, said, "Thank you very much." Then he ran straight to you and said this.
I say he's doing good, but he needs to stay off the phone a bit.
Now, what she knows and what he didn't know and what you don't know is I was playing the WSOP.com app, which is an amazing app.
Yeah.
I don't get
Especially
paid
their
to say
new
that.
app.
Their
Yeah.
new app is amazing, and I was playing it at the table. And yes, I was doing two things at once, and yes, my head was down most of the time. I still cashed the event, and I got them in good at the end, had a bad beat. But I also played a satellite for $215 to win a main event $10,000 seat, and
He won!
it. Yes.
So that's what he was doing while he was on the phone too much,
Yes.
is he was grinding online, trying to win a seat for the main, and he did. So we're
and
very,
the
very happy
pictures
for
of the
him.
girls that were showing up on my phone, I don't know how they got there. It was
Don't listen.
the algorithm.
All right, let's go play. By the way, look at that. What even is that?
Woo! Vegas is not for wussies.
No, it is not for the weak. Okay, so let's talk about some strategy tips for a tournament like this one. So it's an extremely low buy-in, and you can re-enter twice on the first flight. So every flight you can re-enter twice. So it is going to be like the wild
once?
Wild
You can
West.
re-enter once or twice?
Twice.
You can spend $900.
You can spend $900 today, I believe.
Oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's true. So even so,
I need to
low
go to the
buy-in,
ATM.
re-entry tournament, and it is going to be crazy. People are going to be very, very of the recreational level, we'll call them. We don't use the F word on this vlog. I'm just kidding, we probably do. But anyway, so recreational players, low buy-in with people coming in, fire in. So you're going to want to be willing to either gamble with them if you have multiple bullets. So you want to take high variance lines to try and build a stack so that you have a stack to, you know, to advance to the next day for. Or if you're only coming in with one bullet, then you want to understand that these people are going to be putting a lot of pressure, trying to double up, shoving pretty light. So you want to be able to catch those people. So
High variance line.
High variance
High
lines.
variance. Okay, let me, for those who don't play poker, new to the vlog or whatever, what she means to say is you want to play crappy hands.
No, that's not at all what
That
I'm
is what you
saying.
mean.
No, that's not at
High
all what I'm saying.
variance.
I'm saying, like, if you normally wouldn't be willing to get it in with ace king pre-flop for 50 big blinds in a freeze out, well, in this one, I definitely think you should.
Which has higher variance? Which is a higher variance line? Ace king pre-flop or 7 deuce pre-flop?
Oh, I'm not saying that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't understand variance, I do have a course called the Poker Accelerator. Visit the description box below or LexyGavinMather.com. I have some free training over there, and I explain
How did this
all of
become a
these
commercial?
terms because you
Huh?
reminded me that people need to know things.
That's my job.
That's his job. All right, so we're almost there. Let's get our game face on. Oh, in case you were wondering, it just jumped up to 116. Refreshing.
Everything great about me, but for less money, which makes me greater. Or for less. Start saving today. Visit Slate.com to see your offer.
He's in a mood. Yeah, dance, baby, dance.
Oh, come on.
always kiss your spouse on an escalator.
We do always do that.
We
That's a
literally do
superstition.
that all the time. I don't know if it's a superstition, it's more of a regimen. Regimen? I don't know. A lifestyle. If you haven't registered at the kiosk, then you're doing it wrong. Paris!
Hey! Wait a
Paris
minute.
dance works.
What is going on over here?
Inception.
Uh-huh. We're being spied upon.
Paparazzi.
Yes, I'm an Instagram husband.
All right, you better get Paris, boy.
And the answer is...
Paris! All right, Paris dance worked. Hey, just ran into Ethan, aka Rampage, the godfather of vlogging.
That would be Mimi and Brad and
Well,
Jamie and
there's-
Johnny and then Boski and then me. Yes.
Well, actually, I did just run into Brad Owen in another vlog, and I called him the godfather too. So there's like a handful of you guys. But anyway, what are you playing today?
25K 6 max.
Oh, all right. Well, good luck. Wish you good luck.
See you later.
Thanks. All right, so we're waiting online on the late-reg line, and Bobby's
You set the line
Well,
at
what-
what? 9 minutes. It's 29
he's
minutes now.
complaining about how long it's going to be. I said 9 minutes for us to get our seat, and I said 9 minutes or less, and he's taking me over. And I always win at
What are we
line
betting?
setting. Line setting. That's not for the vlog's ears.
A
They're precious
non-monetary bet?
Anywho, so the big blind is already at 1,500, and we're just coming in. We start with 30,000 chips, so we're coming in with 20 big blinds. And I know what a lot of people are going to say. They're going to say,
And they're
how
right.
come you're coming in so late?
they're
You're
right.
missing so much EV by
Yes,
not
they're
registering
right.
on time. And yes, that is true, but there is also EV in keeping my sanity. And if I were to start this on time at 10 a.m. after busting very, very late at 8K big blind yesterday in the 800, I would lose my marbles, I think. So I think it's healthy. And there is EV in registering late. Like, jokes aside, like the chips that you win early in like the first couple levels don't mean as much as the chips you win later. They don't have like, so if you can hang in there, then there's just EV in it.
Yeah, no.
That's a bad explanation.
You know what else has no EV? Is I'm literally hoping we get it even later so I win our bet.
Oh, that's
horrible.
sad. That's sad.
But
yeah.
it's the way we are.
So far, it's been what, a minute and a half. So I guarantee we'll be at our table in the next 9 minutes, in the next 7 minutes. A few moments later, so it's been 2 minutes since our last little vlog session, and he set me up. I thought that the line ended here, in which case I would have been right, and he just informed me that it wraps around this thing. So now I don't know. We have 5 more minutes of
So,
can we make it?
you know,
And you dirty
So you
little
know what?
con artist.
people ask me all the time, like, how did you get her? And I said, she's gullible. Because look, the line ends right here.
Oh, I am right.
You won.
Oh, I won. Okay, I won. Oh, Bob,
This is what I do for fun,
go to
all
your
day
room.
long.
Go to your room. All right, here we are. All right, first hand, ace queen. That's me. Queen jack with clubs. Stay clean. Oh,
What?
we need an ace. Come on. All right. See, you need to win with the best hand, Lexi. Why do I keep failing at this? Hi. Hi. I just lost. Okay, that wasn't the best start, but we still have some chips. Wow, 3,500 players already in this flight, and registration is still open for another 2 levels. That's crazy. We need help. All right, all in. Me all in. I have the best hand. The best pre-flop hand. No, really? All right, stay clean. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks good. All right.
Now you're back at starting stack.
Starting stack. Yay me. Who gets aces when they have 10 big blinds? I do. All right, back to starting stack. All right, taking down the blinds is a win. All right, kings into queen deuce. Nice playing with you.
I have no choice on that one.
Nice playing with you. All right. Rolling. All right, let's sweat this all in for our friend here.
If I pass with this twice, it's okay.
Ah, king.
Get some of these things.
Two ace queen.
You don't want my hand.
See if kings can hold. So far, so clean. All right, nice double. Well, look at us making it to the first break. Coming in with 15 big blinds. Registration is now closed, so the maximum we can lose today is 300. Hello. So, hashtag Bob. So, I have more chips than I started with, which is always a good thing. We both ran it up a little bit. I'm back down to like 38K or something. You have like what? 80. So
boring.
coming back
This
to
late
3K
reg.
big blind.
First of all, you're right. You were right.
I
That's
love
what you wanted to
that.
hear.
That's all you need to stop. You just stop. I was right.
It was so boring.
EV in registering late for sanity and because
So boring. It's just like, oh, shove all in with kings, double. Okay, shove all in with tens. There's no fun stuff like, oh, I've got ace five, and can I bluff off the
decisions
European?
are easier. The decisions are easier for you, which is what you need. Just kidding.
No, it's more fun to bluff the European kid with the hoodie
That's
when you
fair.
have ace three off or something.
That's fair. That's fair. Look at this herd.
What is it?
Don't-
What's that, a cat? Meow, meow, meow. If you're gonna do a cow, do it right.
He actually, Bob has a hidden talent. Stop mooing. He has a hidden talent. He is so freakishly good at impersonating animals. And you name it, any animal, we gotta do this for the vlog. We gotta like actually
Well, somebody's
go
gonna
through
say,
some
do
animals.
a kangaroo.
Do
Exactly.
All right. Do
No,
do an
stop.
owl.
Stop. You already.
He's so good.
You already sent me a text
Hey
message.
guys,
Hi.
what are you sitting on?
Peanuts. No,
Stop sure you're sitting on a chair.
50.
Dad jokes. Dad jokes for the vlog. Love it.
While we're waiting for him, let's talk about that king's hand that I doubled up with, which is super, super simple, but I had 12 big blinds. I decided to limp under the gun. So it's a pretty, my table is actually raising a lot off stack sizes that they probably shouldn't. Like a lot of them are raising off like 8 big blind stacks because they just don't know, and then folding. So I decided to limp in hopes to set up for the limp shove. So I limped the kings under the gun, and it folds around to the big blind. The big blind big blind checks, and the flop was queen of clubs, 10 of diamonds, 7 of hearts, and he just open shoves for my effective stack of like 10 big blinds at this point. So obviously I snap, and he had queen deuce of spades, and that's how we doubled. But there's just one simple spot where like normally I'm not a big proponent of limping aces and kings under the gun, but in a table that is not really allowing for limps and is like aggressive, then you can get away with it. Normally it's pretty obvious if you limp shove under the gun. Like a lot of people are just like, oh, like it's obvious that you have aces or kings, but when you're this short, like you could actually be wider. So that's how we took down that one, and yeah, hoping to run it up with what, 14 bigs or whatever I have. I feel like I'm in Paris. Bonjour. All right, so we're back, and I have been pretty card dead, so I'm just kind of bleeding chips. I haven't had any opportunities to shove yet, so hopefully we're gonna get one soon. This flight ended with just under 4,000 players, and it's a Thursday. That's pretty good for a Thursday. All right, folds to the big blind, or the small blind raises to 8K at 3K big blind. I shoved that many. He's deciding. All right, good luck me. All right, we'll take that. A6, 10-6, let's hold. Alrighty. I feel rich. 17 big blinds. Feels like piles in this. It's bingo, not gonna lie. All right, table's breaking. 170. New table, and we got to skip our big blind. Yes. All in. Thank you. Oh, they're announcing the prize pool. Deciding. Getting it through so far. Oh, that's not good for me. All right, good luck. Okay, that's fair. Flip. Can we win? Club. You have me, right? Yeah. Good luck, guys. Damn. Gotta win your flips, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Try again tomorrow. Bye.